Hey everyone, welcome back again to Joy's Vinyl Collection channel. I hope you're all doing well. On this particular video today, we have a very interesting topic, which I thought about it even a couple of days ago. I said, you know what? When I do restart creating these videos, I had one initiative. How about we make a video not only about Seal 2 reveals, not only about reviews, but how about a topic about what are your top favorite or top most played songs of Elvis of your streaming. Either you use Apple Music, Amazon, or whatever sort. I myself specifically use iTunes. So iTunes with Apple Music streaming, I probably have ripped all those not DVDs, but CDs of mine from FTDs, from the original Sony Legacy, box CD set of the 60s. 60 CD box set, of course. And from the time on that I have bought out through the streaming yards as well. So my whole thing is, what are your top most played songs? Let's say probably through the time you had on your streaming service or this past week. Well, on my iPad, which is the first generation, it still works, not a problem. I have sent a list to this iPad so I could go over with you. Top 10 of my most played Elvis songs, I would say this past week or so. So what I'm going to do is I am going to read out the list of my top 10, but I'm going to start from the bottom, from the number 10 all the way to number 1. So what do we have? Can you all guess? Can you guess what number 10 it is? Well, I'll give it to you right now. It's from the album Promised Land, and the song title is, of course, Promised Land. So that song comes up number 10. That's been most played in my iTunes and at my Apple Music, basically. And that was during the Stack Session recordings back in 1973. And the album was released in 1975. Now we're going with number 9, Three Corn Patches. That song as well was recorded in the Stack Session. Was released in 1973 as Raised in Rock. So that song sits in number 9. Now we're going number 8, and that song would be After Loving You. After Loving You was recorded in 1969 at the American Sound Studios, which is one of my top favorite, basically the whole session itself from the American Sound Studios. Not just that song, but the whole recordings. So now we're going up with number 7, Guitar Man. Now, Guitar Man has been always one of my top favorite Elvis songs. And usually that song, I could always put it up on number 10. Doesn't matter. It always has a place for that. And the original song that was written and sung by Jerry Reed, he's the one who played the lead guitar. After so many tries that Elvis needed to find who could play that riff, they had to call in Jerry Reed. So Jerry Reed came along. That's where that song sits, always very phenomenal. Now we're going up on number 7, which would be Green Green Grass of Home. That song basically was recorded, or I would say it was on the Today's album and was released 1975. Originally, the song was recorded by Tom Jones, and Elvis, from the time he heard it, he always loved that song and he tended to record his version. And I do enjoy it very much, so that's why it sits on number 6. Now we're going number 5. Number 5. Can you all guess what's number 5 from 5 to 1 now? Well, number 5 is Spanish Eyes. Spanish Eyes is also during the Stack Sessions recordings back in 73, but the album was released in 1974. So that's Under Good Times. Now we're going up number 4, Suspicious Minds. Now there are different rarities, of course, during the American Sound Studios of this song being recorded, but I do tend to listen more towards an alternate take 6 of that one. It's more of Elvis just with the, very, without the horns and all that, so it's very catchy. So to me, I do love that version the most. Now we go on number 3, top 3s. So number 3 would be Moody Blue, which was recorded in 1976 and was the last album released back in 1977 as the main title called Moody Blue. Now, my top 2, I'm going to try to see if you guys could guess, and I'll leave you little hints on behind. So, number 2 comes up from the album of Promised Land. Can you all guess? From The Promised Land, that was released in 1975. What song would it be? Well, that would be the third song of the album, and it's called Help Me. Help Me, which to me has really touchy and great feeling understanding of the song. Basically, it's a gospel type song, and it hits you very, very deeply on that in a way. So that's why it sits in number 2. And the last but not least, can we all guess, from the album of 1976, Elvis Presley Boulevard, which one would it be? Everybody. Well, it's For the Heart. For the Heart sits at number 1. So basically, this is the list. How would be most played under my top Elvis songs. So I kind of a little bit stated, so I give a little bit of TCB, you know. And I mean, from time to time, the list will change. But I just thought about it being a very unique type of video. You know, like I've been always doing the Seal to Reveals, doing always, you know, reviews, whatever. But I said, you know what, how about a different little topic today? And I initially thought about putting this out for you all. So that sums up this video for today. And I always thought about it to say that this could be a very interesting topic for all of you and all of us out there to see which would have been your top most played, most favorite song of Elvis. Now, like I've stated before, this list just goes on for about maybe past week or so. So it always changes. It never sits in one place of these songs or as they are right now. So, you know, from now I could have maybe songs from Elvis Is Back, some of the songs from there, or Something for Everybody, even, you know, from some of his soundtracks, from, you know, Fun of Acapulco, you know, Roustabout, and all that. Who knows? I mean, there's so much out there that Elvis has left us. The materials, the recordings, it's always unique and special to each of its own, as I would say. So, if you guys like, hit the like button on this video, as well as hit the subscribe button and alert notification bell that should be somewhere right there on the screen. I don't know. I mean, that's up to you guys. If you guys want to join along the ride and continue on to seeing more of these contents I'll be putting up for you out there. There will be more videos coming out, like I've said before. My past video probably by the end of this week. But I thought initially, hey, let me put out this here for you today, because I have a little bit of time given out this week and next week. So there'll be plenty of videos coming out for you guys out there. So again, I wish you guys all wonderful and blessed days. Stay safe, stay blessed. Until next time, I'll catch you then again. Bye-bye.